In 1540, three college roommates founded the Jesuits, a religious order of the Roman Catholic Church. Since the beginning, the Jesuits' mission has been centered on education, exploration, and service. Today, there are 28 Jesuit Catholic colleges and universities in the United States, including Loyola University Chicago, the largest, as well as other elite schools, such as Georgetown, Creighton, and Boston College.
At the core of a university education like that given at Loyola is the idea that you are being prepared to become a leader with a strong ethical code. You're being prepared with real-world experiences, internships, service experiences, and we want you to develop a passion for something, passion hopefully for service, passion for excellence, a passion for giving back.
Loyola comes down to values, it comes down to community, it comes down to commitment. And those things are very important in even in the real world. And if those things are already instilled in students as they are already going throughout their 4 years, that it'll be easy for them to adjust into the real world.
Students driven to find their passion is not the only unique aspect of the educational experience at Loyola University Chicago. Commitment to excellence, faith in God, service that promotes justice, global awareness, and responsible leadership are all core values at Loyola.
Many of these young men and women are going to be running institutions. They're going to have their own business, they're going to be running centers, they're going to be running institutes. They may be university president someday. They have a responsibility to make sure that whatever it is, that corporate venture that they're responsible for is also positively impacting, not just taking from this world.
Well, for me, I really felt like my classmates and I felt a strong purpose, and most of us were career changers. So we felt a very strong purpose that we were going to pursue a vocation and not just another job. And it was a totally different outlook when we did our interviewing and when we did our student teaching and when we were in the classroom. So I would say the advantage was a meaningful purpose in our work.
Loyola University Chicago was founded in 1870 by a group of Jesuit priests and brothers on the near west side of Chicago. Inspired by their own experiences in the Society of Jesus, these founders dreamed of providing an academically rigorous, faith-based university education. Today, it's home to more than 15,000 students on 3 different campuses in Chicago and 1 in Rome. Loyola also serves as the Beijing Center's home campus in the United States.
My parents were a big fan of how the Catholic philosophy would kind of embrace the educational system and getting you to think in a more liberal way about the different ways that you approach people and the different ways that you approach business.
We believe that it's not enough to know how to do a job. We believe that we have to train people to ask the question, why should I do that job? Is this job beneficial or harmful to others? Is this job beneficial or harmful to myself? Should I be doing this job? It's not enough to be an accountant. You have to know why you're an accountant and why you want to be an honest accountant.
Loyola, nestled in the vibrant urban environment of Chicago, puts its students in close reach of learning opportunities, culture, and exposes them to diversity of thought and experience that is unmatched.
I love Chicago. I absolutely love it. We have great restaurants, great bars, great shopping, great theater, great everything. There's something for everyone here in Chicago.
We happen to be in several places in the city which are extraordinary in what they offer us. The downtown campus, for example, where many undergraduates go to school, as well as professional students. The downtown campus is in the heart of downtown, and it's next to an enormous number of opportunities for internships. The Lakeshore campus, right on the lake, is a serene environment in the middle of a very diverse neighborhood. Very close proximity to us, just a block off of campus, we find any number of different ethnic communities. And because of that, because of the diversity of Chicago, where many of our students come, we've got a very diverse student body. So the classroom reflects the kinds of city that we're in. And hopefully the city is our classroom as well. We get out there and use the city to learn.
A prospective student should definitely choose Loyola because of the home feeling. When you're away from home and you're away from family, you don't have, even if you're maybe 2 hours away, you're still away from home. And so having that comfort is one reason that a student should go here.
Preparing students for their careers and for their lives is the ultimate goal of all higher education institutions, and Loyola takes the job seriously through rigorous coursework, research opportunities, a focus on critical thinking skills, and plenty of opportunities for service, internships, and experiential learning.
When it came time to finding a job, the principals knew that Loyola produced good students because were students that they would prefer because they had relationship with the schools that we student taught at. So it did help for networking when it came to looking for teaching jobs.
It's really a badge of honor, isn't it? We've trained X percentage of doctors, X percentage of lawyers, X percentage of business people that are Loyola alums. And I think that says something about our training, and I think it says something about the opportunity of our present students, because we can help make connections. We can help open doors.
The value of our alumni can't be underestimated. They're in every profession. See, students often from Chicago often stay in Chicago even if they're not from Chicago. So that 80,000 alumni throughout the Chicagoland community offer and look for graduates from Loyola for jobs that they have to offer, for connections.
For more information about a Jesuit Catholic education at Loyola University Chicago, visit luc.edu.